Our next little girl is Kel. Kel is a 4-month-old domestic shorthair tortie with white. Now, she's a really dark tortie, but that coloring of cat is always a female cat. It's usually the mix of the 3 colors of white, brown, and black. And calicos, the Maryland state cat, are patches of those 3 colors, where tortoise shells are more blended of those 3 colors. So this little girl came in with her sibling. And basically, they were cats that were just on a piece of property that no one wanted them there. So part of what animal control officers do, they go out and they take in animals that are considered strays, like that's how we would have considered Kel, and they bring them back to the shelter. When cats arrive that are younger, like her, they typically go into a foster home and they're cared for till they're old enough to be adopted, and then they come back to the shelter for adoption. So, you know, our foster program, the animals benefit greatly from socialization. You can really tell the kittens that come in that are able to go straight to the adoption floor, that have had less socialization, versus the ones that have lived in a home for a period of time and have been handled by family members of all ages. There's dogs in the house, there's other cats, and you can tell. They all need homes, and obviously kittens are somewhat adaptable to environments. So someone who adopts a kitten that necessarily didn't live in a foster home isn't getting a kitten that's not as friendly. It just may take a little more time for them to become more social or more accustomed to things that are going on in your house. So one thing our shelter has right now is a grant that allows Frederick County residents to have their cats spayed or neutered at no cost. This is the 2nd time we've received this grant, and the first time we targeted 6 zip codes. The 2nd time, the zip codes that we are targeting are 21757, 21773, 21788, 21793, and 21798. If you live in one of those 6 zip codes and you have a cat that needs to be spayed or neutered, all you have to do is fill out an application and we will have that done. Basically how it works is we give you a voucher to turn into a local veterinarian that the vet will spay or neuter the animal at no cost, and they will give it a rabies vaccination if it needs one. So if you're looking for a kitten, this is a good time to come to the shelter and visit, or maybe Kel struck your fancy and you can come in and visit her here at the shelter.